You can share the last bite. Hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Messy but Thriving podcast.
Vegas edition.
Part 2. So today's topic is things we are unlearning, because there's a lot.
Yeah, whole lot.
So
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Call it.
Hi. Sorry.
So what are some things we're unlearning, ladies?
Toxic. Get the fuck off of dating TikTok. Don't listen to none of that shit. Get it off your phone now. Inappropriate. Report. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear none of it. It literally.
Inappropriate report.
Guys, the shit on there is so toxic.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. How's it go, Birdie boy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm unlearning, that that love is not real, and that you the only reason that you partner with someone is to take money from them.
Oh, you're unlearning that.
I
was like, love is.
Maybe there might be more to that. It's interesting you said that, because I was looking at some videos and they're all saying that too. It's the way that you mentioned that, because it's the same timing. They're like, how I split finances with my partner, and then the comments were, that's not your partner, that's your roommate if he's not paying for 100% of your utilities, of your rent and all X, Y, and Z. But it was nice because Kara and I were also talking. We were looking for, because we did street interviews earlier, and one of our questions were to ask couples, how do you know you're in love? What are some tips or advice for a healthy, happy relationship? And then we were looking forward to it, because it's like we're asking real people. Like, this is reality. Because I feel like once you start looking at some sort of video online, they'll start feeding you similar videos and you get into an echo chamber. So that was nice just to hear some genuine people just talk about their relationships and kind of get you out of that headspace of what's online, because depending on what you're watching, it can be toxic or unhelpful.
I'm unlearning attaching my happiness to other people.
Wow.
Especially in romantic relationships, because I'm always like, yeah, it's because I'm a Scorpio and I'm obsessive, but I'm trying not to use that as an excuse, because I feel like it's am oh yeah, I found someone that I love and reciprocates that feeling to me, and then it's all is well with the world, but it's I can't forget where I was before, and realize that my happiness before was still there, and it was because of things that I was doing in my life and not because of them. It's that's an additional thing in my life, and it's not I shouldn't because if it's if that were to go away, I still want to have myself and my happiness. So just unlearning attachment styles that are not healthy.
Something I'm unlearning. So I started I haven't gone on dates yet, but I'm trying to put myself out there more. I'm trying to approach this and unlearn to not chase the anxiety, because anxiety can feel very similar to excitement. So I think I'm chasing the fun and exciting part, but it's actually feeling more anxious because they're pulling away or they are not responding. And I think I was joking with you guys, to reward good behavior, quote unquote, the safety, the security, maybe someone who brings you a lot of comfort and someone you wouldn't normally choose, but they make you feel very secure. And that's what I'm trying to relearn and teach myself, that's actually is healthy love, and everything else, don't give that attention. Don't give it your energy, even though it's so easy to, just don't do it. And stand by it.
Oh, don't do it. Ooh, yeah. Oh my.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Another thing that I'm sorry, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Go.
Yeah.
Someone else talk.
I was locked in for you to say something.
But I do have something to say.
Okay. Here, have two. Take both.
Another thing that I'm unlearning is this is something that Shauna is reminding me of, and it doesn't matter. Looking rich, appearing financially well, that shit doesn't matter. What actually matters is that you have financial stability, or you're working towards it, or you're heading in that direction. Yeah, you're being literate. And fun fact, majority of millionaires have Hondas and Toyotas. I don't know, saw it on TikTok, could be fake news, but you know, I got my little beat up Toyota, and sometimes I feel like, oh my gosh, like this is a little embarrassing. They have way better cars, but it's like that doesn't automatically mean, that doesn't like equate to, like how something appears doesn't equate to how it actually is. Mm-hmm. So I'm just relearning financial literacy right now and reminding myself like how to be financially literate. And yeah, it's not about appearing a certain way or trying to prove yourself or try to prove your finances to anyone. Who gives a fuck? Let them think what they want. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, why do we want to be financially well? For generational wealth, so we can help our families and help other people. Yeah. It's not to prove something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that's something I was trying to unlearn, kind of bouncing off of that too, is not to compare where you're at in life to other people, because it's really easy to, because like you said, that they may have better social status symbols than you, and I have to ground myself and realize like, no, like if I look at my day-to-day, like I am grinding towards my goals, I am saving, investing, doing all the things. Maybe on the outside I don't appear as successful as other people in my stage of life, but I know deep in my heart I'm getting to where I want to be, and we'll all get there in our own time. And yeah, like don't get so caught up in like the social approval from other people, and just know, just stay in your own lane, keep your head down, work towards it, everything's gonna be okay. We'll all get there.
And it kind of goes back to our previous episode where we talked about like Jesus take the wheel versus like putting in your effort. Like for like when you're building financial like wealth, or like, you know, you're becoming more financially literate. Oh shit, I forgot my point. Well, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay. So like delusion versus taking action. So like having an abundance mindset, like, yes, like be abundant, I'm abundant, I can have everything I want. And like I say, I tend to go to the extremes on things. So like if I'm in a super abundant mindset, a super like abundant, prosperous state, then I'm like, oh, I can get this too, I'm abundant, I have more than enough. But it's like, okay, but you also need to be taking action towards financial wealth, which is going to look more like saving, which is going to look like maybe going for the lower cost option so that you can invest the extra money into like stocks or something like that. So it's like having both. Like, yes, you are abundant, and because you're abundant, you're going to like set yourself up for more abundance in the future. So yeah,
I see where you're coming from. Like, yeah, I will get more money doesn't mean to be done with your money.
Something I noticed about this conversation that I don't know if you guys have even like clocked, but I know we're like talking. Clock it. I know we're like.
So professionally too. Did you guys not clock this?
Love Gen Z down. We started off by framing the conversation as like, oh, like what are you unlearning? But both of you guys said like, yeah, that's something that I'm trying to relearn. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a mindset shift, like focusing on like how you can grow and how you can be better while being aware of like your previous like habits and tendencies that were problematic. But it's like dwelling less on that. Like, yeah, you learned a lesson, but moving forward and being like, how can I learn more from this, and how can I take this knowledge and like this information and like push myself forward.
Definitely, yeah. That's an actionable step. Like, okay, now we assess what the problem is or what the issue is. How can I unlearn it, and what can I do to not do it again and or progress and move on from it?
Yeah. Something I'm trying to unlearn. So I'm trying to unlearn internalized. I'm trying to unlearn. So somebody redo that because I'm sure.
Be sure to upper the point.
Are you anemic?
What the heck?
Your hands are really cold.
I'm always cold.
Oh.
You have Raynaud's
I've been
syndrome?
telling you, like, I'm looking like.
Oh, maybe you have.
I tell you, I sprinted out of his apartment.
She really
this
did.
morning, I jumped
I
over
shared a
the
room
counter.
with her, and she went like this. She was like this, and she goes, boom, boom, boom. And she grabbed my leg. She goes, sorry, and she just runs out. I hear the door unlock, and I never saw the whole morning.
And I thought I was thinking about doing it for like 30 minutes. I was like sitting.
You being like, Kyra.
I literally ran outside to call her. I go, Kyra, and she runs downstairs. Kyra.
It was so cold in here.
Wait, sorry, what were we unlearning?
Are you anemic?
Bird, it's cold in here. Sorry.
Thumbnail. Brr.
There must be some ice in that.
Ice, baby. Intuition test.
Okay.
Okay. One thing I'm unlearning is internalized self. No, I don't think I ever had that, but okay.
Really good for you. I feel like I had that. I have that.
For real, like,
yeah.
No, I think I might.
Good for you because I had things to unlearn. Internalized racism.
Maybe
because-
maybe it kind of is a form of that, but like the like not being mixed and like how it's like the like societal like, oh, mixed babies are so cute, which is actually crazy, like saying that. But like I used to like, I would be like, because my best friend growing up was a quarter Filipino, and so she like had light brown eyes and like long curly hair, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty, and she is gorgeous. If you see this girl, yeah. But like I would like compare myself to that and be like, dang, I'm just like a regular schmegular black girl, and like I'm like, there's nothing like, because I'm not like light skinned enough, or my hair is too coarse, or like whatever, I have to wear glasses too, like all this stuff. That's actually not what I was gonna say though. Internalized self-hatred, and I'm trying to relearn how to love myself without needing external validation, especially when it comes to like my weight like fluctuating. It's like I think it's unrealistic for me to like compare my body now as it was when I was 18, because I was a kid, and it's like I'm a grown woman now, so like it would be kind of like crazy if like my body was exactly the same, because like I have lived life. I know it's not been that long, but it's like I was literally a child. Like when people say like, they show like pictures of them and they're like 7-8 years old or whatever, and they're just like, as a joke, they're like my goal weight.
Yeah. Skinny legend.
Yeah. And I'm like, haha, that's funny, but also like,
Yeah.
we really shouldn't like be using like language like that about ourselves, because it's just problematic.
Yeah.
Because it contributes to this like idea of like that you should look like a certain way. So I'm trying to like unlearn that mindset, and then like be able to like see myself as beautiful. And it's like body dysmorphia, all of that. It's really hard some days. Yeah.
That's wild. We cut this out. But when I look at you, I always think like Allison's so beautiful.
I know,
Like
that's
that.
so-
It just goes through my head. Like I'm like
When
not,
you're
not
listing
even
all
trying to
the-
make you feel better. Like
Yeah.
just genuinely, I genuinely be thinking that when I look at you.
I know, when
That's
you were
wild.
listing all your traits, I was like, wait, what are all the things I love about you, though? I was like, wait, what?
Not even to like, you know, not to like just give you like, that's just genuinely like.
No,
In
I
my
agree
head.
with both of
Yeah.
you guys. I like when I look at you guys, I'm like, wow, they're actually beautiful.
Thank you guys.
I'm trying to learn slang from them. Beautiful down. I don't know if that makes sense.
The way you like use it incorrectly.
I use it so
Mind you,
incorrectly.
Shauna is literally 1 year older than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes to pretend she's like 10. Like, girl, we're the same age. Like, when we would have been in the same kindergarten class. Girl, we were in the same class. Like,
we
literally.
actually went to school together. We definitely did projects together.
You holding your hand? I'm holding my hand. Shauna is a goddess. Shauna is
Me holding it and not saying anything.
Wait, that reminds me. On Instagram they'll have like it's like these photos and it'll be like a grandkid and like a grandma, and then the caption will be like me when my friend is 1 year older than me.
But yeah, that's something that I had to unlearn too. Like I feel like I mean, it probably still comes up every now and then, but just about the like being a black girl, you know, like. But one thing I noticed, which is really weird, I don't know if you ever get this, but like whenever I feel like people like try to compliment me, like guys, like they ask me if I'm mixed, and I am black, I look black, I am black. Like I feel like it's so obvious, but I feel like society has programmed in themselves so hard that black people can't be like beautiful or attractive, so like, oh, they have to be mixed with something.
It's so messed up.
And it's just like I never find that like a compliment.
Yeah, it's not. It's like a backhanded compliment.
I'm like,
yeah.
But and then also like with the mixed kids thing, yeah, it's like, and also you never know what your kids are gonna look like just because they're mixed. They could look, especially with black women, like you never know how it's gonna come out. That baby can come out white with blue eyes. Just like genuinely.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's because like people just like they like them asking if you're mixed. It's like they see like it's like oh, you're mixed, you're like immediately you're like gorgeous.
You have more value.
Yeah. But it's like I feel like you could probably relate to this too as like a person who has 2 Vietnamese parents, like because I feel like I've both of your parents are Vietnamese, right? Mm-hmm. me trying to clarify. Yeah. No, I feel like I've heard from my other friends be like, because I know that like a lot of people will be like, oh, like Hapa or like Wasian,
like they're on a pedestal.
Yeah. And it's like it's hard to not like compare yourself to that. And what it's like crazy is that stems from like adjacency to whiteness.
Wait. Yep. Question for you. Another question. Is being like Wasian looked up upon in the Asian community? They like that?
Yeah.
They don't prefer like you to be full Asian?
I feel like, I think it depends on your preferences, but I feel like having the Asian look but with the Eurocentric pluses, they're like, wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in terms of like looks and like attractiveness and stuff, it's like, oh, like.
Yeah, so like for example, when I was younger, my mom would like pinch my nose so that she could mold it to be a higher nose bridge, because a lot of Asian people have like flat noses, but then a lot of Western people have like tall nose bridges, and that's considered beautiful. People like I get complimented like, your eyes are so big. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, okay. That's another thing that's, you know, it's a more Eurocentric feature or Eurocentric. I don't know, but so maybe, yeah. I mean, I would hate to speak for everyone, but I would say, yeah, that's something I would say is definitely.
That's interesting.
Some people are into or hold to, on a higher level.
That is so psychological, and that runs so deep through the whole world. This like idea of white superiority. When I was little, my mom was like, I'm glad I didn't have kids with the dark skinned man, because you came out, at least you didn't come out as dark. Like I made sure to have kids with someone who had a little bit lighter skin, so you wouldn't be so dark. But you know, it's so fucked up, but at the same time, as a parent, as a mother, she just understands how this society works, and you will get treated differently.
Insert the definition of colorism.
Directly.
No, you guys speak. I hear the Wait, no, yeah, and that also brings me to like that makes me think about like how we take on or like absorb the insecurities that our parents have. Like the people who, like, I feel like, and that's like what's this episode, Unlearning? Yeah, I feel like that's one, I'm kind of like, I want to make sure that, like we were talking in the Uber, like, I don't want to, like, pass that, like, generational trauma onto my kids. I don't ever want them to, like, see my insecurities reflected onto them, because I just think it's, like, it's just unfair. And it's like, why are you, it's like, you should not be, like, it's like, how do you, I don't know, I feel like your parents can easily create insecurities for you by just like projecting theirs onto you.
I can
And,
relate.
Yeah, I feel like your insecurities can be learned from them. It's like, oh, I have to be like ashamed of this, you know, like as if it's like, oh, someone's always telling you you need to like lose weight. It's like, then it's like I'm always gonna believe that if I'm not a size 0, then like I'm not beautiful, you know, type shit.
Not the comedic relief. Yeah, that's valid. And also, I feel like I was telling my mom this the other day, because when I was like growing up, she always would have these tantrums in the morning, and she would be like, I don't like my outfit, or like, I don't like how this looks, I look ugly, I don't look bad. Like, she would literally be having these like tantrums like throughout my life, and like when she got ready for work. Not every day, but like every week for sure. Like, she would have like a breakdown about not liking herself. And I always thought I was so ugly, like, my whole life. And I never put the two things together. But, like, as I got older and as, like, my mom started doing, like, healing work and, like, just, like, she got sober. She just started, like, working on, like, self-love and just all this stuff. And the more I saw her love herself, like, subconsciously, I started to love myself more because we look so alike. But it was, like, her loving herself, like, gave me permission to love myself. Because my whole life, I saw her looking at herself and hating herself. And I looked just like her. So it's like, what does that teach you? What does that teach your child?
So internal, so subconscious, because you look so similar to your parents.
Yeah. I didn't even, like, I wasn't aware of that on a conscious level.
Yeah, it's
That's how
very
deep it
subconscious
runs.
now that you mention it.
Who is that girl I see?
I love that movie.
Wait,
Things to relearn is validating your parents. I bring it back to them. I really compliment them. I was like, if anyone tells me I'm beautiful or pretty, I tell my parents. I say thank you. I really tell them that. I told them that this week because they gave me my genetics. So it's also their first time living life. It's their first time being parents. They also have insecurities. They're just human. They're not perfect. So I tell them all the time. I'm like, thank you. So I need to compliment my mom more. I'm gonna give her a hug when I get back home. Tell her she's beautiful. Tell your mom she's beautiful. And your dad. He
And
deserves love too.
Your guardian.
And your guardian. Whoever you want, honestly.
Wait, now I feel like I have to say, yeah, I do love my mama. Don't be showing me up like that. But
We're all growing and healing, you know?
yeah. But yeah, she's did a lot of. That's why you're looking at me right now. Like, I am who I am right now because she raised me in a certain way. So it's not like everything was wrong. But and she now me backtracking. Now me trying to like clean up my mess. But basically, I'm done talking.
I think also as a woman, it's scary. This is also kind of in the future, being pregnant, because it does mess up your body so much. And I feel like as a mom, that's probably really hard to adapt to.
I just want to go back to the relationships thing because I feel like I didn't really touch on that as much as I wanted to.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm unlearning that like a partnership has to be. I'm unlearning that like a woman shouldn't contribute at all financially in a partnership with someone that you want to generate wealth and grow and create an actual life and family and system with. Like that, like when you actually just say that out loud, that sounds so fucking stupid. Like if you want to create wealth and like grow a team and build with a partner, it's more financially wise to put your resources together.
Yeah, I agree. It's a teamwork, and you're on the same team.
Yeah.
Why are we competing?
Yeah.
We're all going for the same goals.
I'm in the game, coach. My brother says it all the time. With relationships, I think I've been thinking about, and I don't know if this is disagreeable. I think I like in realizing love is not earned. Like certain things are earned, yeah, but I think that like love is a feeling that you have for someone. Because like if I think about like my parents, no matter what, I love them because they are my parents. they don't have to earn that, and I don't have to earn their love. And so I feel like when, like, with romantic relationships, I try to justify, like, oh, like, but this happens and this happens. It's like, I shouldn't be, like, saying that I love this person, but it's like, it's not, like, it's like a feeling and an energy that you possess, and it's not like something that has to, like, it's not like tit for tat. Like, it doesn't have to be transactional.
Yeah, love doesn't have to be transactional.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. I feel like maybe not so much romantic, but in relationships general for me, I'm unlearning and learning to trust my tuition more. So I feel like in the past, I would have really strong gut feelings about things, but my brain would override it, and I would just do a pros and cons list. I would think about it as logically as possible, but in the day, especially if you're a woman, I feel like your intuition is strong, and just to trust it.
Intuition test.
Yep. Intuition test. So, things I'm unlearning, not trusting myself.
Yeah, I think going back to your intuition is, especially as women, is so important. And I feel like I say, I go to it's so frustrating the way, like, my mind works sometimes, because it's like I'm either all in or all out. Like, I've never been balanced. Like, I'll let my space get really, really messy, and then I will clean it like no one has ever cleaned in their life. And then it's like pristine perfection. Or like, like I said in the last episode, I'll be super in, like, you know what, just let it flow, let it be. Or I'll be in extreme, like, no, grind, hustle. But like you said, going back to your intuition, I feel like that's what I need to remember. Because I feel like your intuition can probably help you balance. Because you're like, do I need to rest or do I need to do something? Like, and you can actually feel into your body and find the answer within. And we had this Uber driver today, and he was talking about how distracted we all are in the world. And I feel like all these distractions, like, they take us away from going within, because, like, everything is within. But if we give all of our power and attention to everything outside of us, then it's hard to know, like, what we're meant to be doing.
I 110% agree with that. Things our Uber driver said: you're a co-creator of your reality, and you are the mastermind manifester of your life.
Master manifester.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
master manifester. That's what he said.
He was very, like, he was
He
so
needs to be a
intelligent
guest.
and, like,
He was on the
so
same
insightful.
vibration, same
Yeah,
frequency as
he
us.
was.
We were just trying to get home. Like,
Yeah, and it's crazy because I imagine that's probably you guys watching.
Yeah.
And we just met him in person, and so that's probably our viewers.
And I honestly love
Same energy.
I honestly love that it was us that, like, chose, like, the ride. Like he chose, like, to pick us up, because, like, I don't know, maybe, like, him, like, speaking to us also was, like, I don't know, good for him, because, like, some, like, people would just be like, yeah, dude, whatever, like, not listen. But we were, like, engaging in conversation with him, and that was probably, like, reassurance to him that, like, he's doing a great job, and, like, everything that he's, like, striving towards. And one thing I really liked that he said, he was like, if you're doing what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And I'm like, that's real. Because, like when I was doing the sewing, like, it was, like, I was free. I wasn't making money from it, but I was, like, I wasn't financially free, but I was, like, I was like, I feel like this is my purpose.
Yeah.
I don't think that's my purpose anymore, but it at the time.
Mm-hmm. But you got a taste of it,
Yeah.
and that's important.
And it also could be leading you to your purpose. Like,
Yeah.
it's a divine step.
Yeah.
I like what you said about, it was probably reaffirming for both parties. For us, it was reaffirming that we're on a right path of what we're creating with our podcast, with our brand. And reaffirming for him whatever projects he's working on or the inner work he's doing, that he's also on a good path, and that we're able to both enter each other's lives for a brief moment and reaffirm each other.
If you're seeing this, Mario, that was his name, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mario.
That was a great little ride.
Yeah, and
It's also nice to just like not feel like your Uber driver is gonna kidnap you. So
Yeah. I liked when he said that too. Like, if you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life. And that's kind of why I started to make TikToks at my job, because I love making those little videos, and like, and
They're so good.
They're just fun to make. They're just like,
I love it.
I don't know, but it's like now I'm literally fully capitalizing on everything. Like, I'm even capitalizing on like the part of life that is like slavery for most people, but I'm like branding it, and I'm like spinning it in my favor, and I'm making it mine.
I like that.
It's
You're
like
reclaiming it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
But it just reminded me again that like success does not. What y'all doing?
Us Kiki in the corner.
Like, success does not have to look like being in a mansion or like having the white picket fence. Like, that does not make you successful, because you can have all those things and still hate your life.
that sounds boring.
Karen, we were all talking about in the car, like getting to that level of success where you can share with other people, bring your family up, bring the community up. I feel like that's success. Like, I don't need to have all those fancy, crazy things, but if I can build people up around me, that's actually kind of crazy that
If
you
I
have
can
that
make-
much abundance.
If I can make a positive impact on other people's lives,
success.
that's what I was gonna say. Like maybe like 5 minutes ago. Like, it doesn't have, when you're talking about like the all, it's like you go to extremes. I think I'm unlearning that it doesn't have to be all or nothing. Like, I'm like, man, like I want to move into a new place, and I want to buy myself a new car, and I'm like, man, but I have to pick one or the other. But it's like, it literally doesn't have to be that way. Like, if there's something that you want to work towards, you can do it like simultaneously. It's just like having the mindset and like being diligent and intentional with everything you do, and not like, I think the all or nothing mindset can limit you a lot and makes you like settle in certain areas of your life. But it like doesn't have to be that way, because you have like agency and control of the things that you want.
I want to say you guys are already making a positive impact on me. So even just our friendship, and then even with what we're doing here, even just like one person who benefits from this. I hear you guys speak, and you guys generally change my perspective on life. Like, you guys are so inspiring, and you just being you chasing your dreams, you hustling, you grinding, you putting in the work every day to better yourself in every small step way and possible, waking up to even choose to do your daily life, like, and capitalizing it or just trying to get through it. Like, that's inspiring in of itself. So you guys are already doing the good work. Genuinely, I tell you guys, I treat you guys like influencers. Remember I told you that? I was like, you guys actually influence me. Like, those are positive influencers. Like, you guys change how I perceive
positive
life.
influencers.
Yeah.
So we're positive influencers.
No, genuinely. Like, I feel inspired. I feel like I want. Like, I watch your videos when I feel like I'm in. Like, I need to be more productive.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on, dude.
Are you mocking me?
No.
Are you just mocking
Mocking
me? I'm like, are you making fun of me?
Never.
I'm having flashbacks to high school. They used to be making fun of me.
Well, look at you now.
Speaking of Michigan, I realized that you have a little bit of a Midwest accent.
Really?
The way you say balance. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not making fun of you.
I'm not offended. Like, eh.
I just noticed it because you're always like, oh, it's such a balance.
What do you want me to say? Balance?
Balenciaga. I like she's from the Midwest. I can hear it.
Oh, little Midwest girly.
No, I'm unlearning. Just like, I feel like this is something I just being judgmental. Just let people live how they're gonna live. Like, you know, there's really no need to.
Yeah. So, anything else? Immediately goes for the mic.
The shuffling of the.
I want to talk about some toxic traits I'm unlearning, because I'm not this perfect healed person. I'm unlearning like bad parts of myself too.
Ooh.
I'm unlearning, like I said, judging people. I'm unlearning, like, not being empathetic. This is a tough one for me. It can be very hard for me to have empathy sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to unlearn. I'm trying to be less selfish, and because I feel like I put myself first a lot in some situations. And I'm like, calm down. Like it's not that. Like it's food. I'm like, I'm going first. I'm like, no, you can let the elders go first. You can share the last bite.
You said no. You can calm down. No, you can calm down.
I am reparenting myself.
Shauna's going first. Shauna.
Food. I'm first. No, you can calm down.
So anything else you just want to proof of?
Oh my god.
I'm crying.
I don't even know what my body just did during that. I have no idea what I just did. I was like laying down.
I also realized, like, when did you change your pants?
It was cold. I was cold.
Wait, I did not know that.
Just,
You can calm down. All right, y'all.
I think we need to end it.
Y'all ready for this?
Okay, those are all the things we're unlearning. Thank you for unlearning with us.
What are you unlearning?
What are you unlearning?
Drop it in the
Please
comments.
Leave it in the comments, and we'll see you in the next episode.
If you got this far in the video, comment. comment. You can calm down.
wait, and then also, if you made it this far, you're obsessed with us. Duh. Like, damn, they still here. So, since you're here, you might as well follow us on TikTok too, because you watched this whole video. You're literally obsessed with us.
Are you being so aggressive?
So go show your obsession. We're on TikTok too.
TikTok, YouTube, and we have
Instagram.
an Instagram for motivational quotes.
Instagram.
Facebook. Yeah.
You name it, we own it.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for
And
watching.
girlies.